Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Fran of Frantastic Pins, and today is Grail Mail Monday. I was supposed to pick up like 10 pins, but my wrist hurts, so I couldn't get them on my hand. Oh yeah. For all of our returning subscribers, welcome back as always, my friends. If you're new here, on this channel we love to talk about Disney pins and Disney things, so if you're into any of that, I'd love if you'd consider subscribing. Today, as I shared, it's Grail Mail Monday. I have 9 pins to share with you guys today. As you have probably seen in the thumbnail, this is the Floral Princess Wreaths. Floral Princess Wreaths. Princess Floral Wreaths. They're princess pins. They're from Disney Employee Center. They're limited edition of 250. I've been sitting on these pins for quite some time because I think they dropped in like June. I'm finally now filming this, so you're probably gonna see this video in August. So these pins have been in circulation for quite some time, but content is content, my friends. So today we're gonna take a closer look at the Princess Wreath pins that I was able to get my hands on. As I shared, I only have 9 of them, but it did come out as a 12 pin set. The ones that I am not gonna share with you today, hopefully you don't leave me. I did not get Aurora, I did not get Mulan, and I did not get Belle. Mainly because I don't really like having Aurora grails because I don't know a lot of people who, I know there's a lot of Sleeping Beauty collectors out there, but I'm not usually connected with them, so I didn't get that one. And then I didn't get Belle and Mulan because my pin plug, who helps me get these pins, collects those 2 princesses. So obviously I wasn't gonna ask for stuff for their own collection. Let's kick this off. I'm gonna start off with Snow White, and here's a close-up of her. And as you can see, all these pins are gonna have a very similar theme to them. It's gonna have a beautiful, beautiful princess in the middle, and they're gonna be surrounded by these beautiful floral wreaths with maybe some extra nods to their movie. As you can see on this Snow White one, we've got some woodland creatures around the pin as well. And then we've got beautiful Snow White. They are pin on pin. So you can see it's like a pin on top of a pin there. But the princess and the floral takes up predominantly the top pin. And then the bottom pin is this cute little like background that you see here to just add another like depth effect to that. So this one is very like harvesty color to me, very woodland, woodsy. I'm not keeping Snow White. I thought she would be a good trader because I do see a lot of Snow White and Cinderella collectors on my Pinstagram. As you can see, here's the pin on pin element. So the back pin is just a circle, and then obviously the floral comes up on top of that. For Disney Employee Center pins, there is no waffling. You just get that Employee Center stamp, the limited edition size, and then the FAC number. Gold plated 2 pin post. All of the pins are going to be gold plated 2 pin posts, so that's the only back of pin I'm going to show you because they're pretty much the same and we want to save some time here. So beautiful Snow White first up. The next pin in this series that is not going to be a keeper for me is going to be, oh, there's an element of the pins that I forgot to call out, but I'll show you here. So this one is of Cinderella. I'm not a Cinderella collector, but as I shared, I do know a couple collectors in my Pinstagram community. So this one is of Cinderella in her gown, and as you can see, her floral wreath has the pumpkin, it's got the mice, she's holding her glass slipper, we've got the clock tower here counting down to midnight. And one of the elements I didn't call out in the Snow White one are these like gems that kind of add another level of beauty to the pin. Snow White did have a couple of those up here on the top. Let me show you right here. So she's got like 2 gems there and like 2 gems here in the flowers. So that's another amazing element to these pins. Next up is a pin that I originally thought I wasn't, or 2 pins that I didn't think I was gonna keep, but then when Jacob saw them, we might keep. I'm not sure. I might convince him to just let me trade it away because there are other pins out there that we would prefer to have. But this one here is of Elsa, and this is in her Frozen 2 gown, I think. Yes, it's in her Frozen 2 gown, and I love the colors on here because of the blue and like the wintry feels. So super down for that. We've got like the snowflakes, and then we've got the little like gems in these flowers here on the side. So that one is a great one that will most likely be a trader hopefully, but we'll see. And then this next one is actually of Merida, and Jacob actually watched Brave for the first time ever this year, and so now he kind of has like this like desire to want to collect Brave and Merida because he was like super down for the storyline. But anyways, here's the pin. We've got her hair blowing in the wind, which I think looks super dope. She's got bow in hand. We've only got one brother bear there, but I noticed in this one there's a lot of gems on it. So there's like the wisps looking gems, and then there's like gems on some of the floral here. I personally didn't think I'd want to keep, just because I try to keep my Pixar collection very like general, and then my main Pixar collections are Coco. I have a very small Inside Out collection because I have an Inside Out Grail set, and then I have some up pins. So I don't know if I want to start a Brave one. Like, I don't want a Merida Grail. What am I going to do with a Merida Grail? But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Jacob's going to want to keep that. Second half of this video is going to be obviously princesses that I have pretty large collections of. Well, by my standards, I have large collections of them. Not nearly as large as some of y'all out there though. I'm gonna have to like figure out if I do want to keep these, or if I want to like trade it out for another Grail that I have in my collection, and then like trade out the old Grail and keep this new Grail. We shall see. But this first one here is of Jasmine, and she's holding the lamp, and it's very beautiful. I love the purple and like turquoise around here. We've also got a boo on the corner and a magic carpet up here. I just noticed that. I haven't looked at these pins in a few weeks. So this is a beautiful pin, and I will most likely keep it just because I just love my Aladdin Jasmine collection, and I love the purples and blues and turquoises. So this will probably stay, but we'll see. I do plan to do some pin organization videos soon, and part of organizing my pins is like sifting through what still brings me joy, what I want to keep, what I want to eventually trade out or just sell away. The next one that I'm going to show here is Rapunzel from Tangled, and this one is beautiful as well. The purples are really popping in this one, and here she's holding her artist palette with all the colors here that she's getting ready to paint. We've got Pascal over here on her shoulder, which is super cute as well. I'm not as big of a fan of the face art on here. It's not terrible. Like, there are some terrible face art on some pins, but this is a Grail, and this one's pretty nice. But I do have a lot of Rapunzel pins that will probably go for trade. We'll see. I've really got to sift through my pins. I haven't looked through my pin books, I think, since we moved. We'll see where that goes. Next, we've got beautiful Tiana. This one I will most likely keep. I love that she's in her blue gown. I love the glitter. I love the glitter on all of the princess dresses, but I love the blue glitter on this one especially. We've got Ray here in the corner, and then we've got Naveen in frog form here. We've got some beautiful white flowers with the green gems. And overall, I think it's a great Tiana pin, and I think it's worth keeping in our collection. So when we do our pin organization video, we'll see how that pin fits into the pin pages. I've got two more pins to share with you guys, so thanks for bearing with me. This next one is of Moana, and I'm actually very excited about this one. I do have one small complaint about it, which I'll share with you guys in a second. But here is the close-up of the Moana pin, and she's got the Heart of Tafiti necklace on her. She's got her, is this called an oar? Oh my gosh, pregnancy brain. But she's got the oar or the boat paddle, and then we've got florals all around, and then we've got Hey Hey here. I'm kind of sad that Pua's not on this pin, but I always feel like it's either one or the other when it comes to the sidekicks, which is really sad with some Moana pins, but I really do love the colors. I love the flowers, and I will most likely be keeping this. I do have a Moana profile already, so I'm 100% keeping the Moana profile, but I'm not sure if I'll add this to the Moana collection, but I do want to keep it. But also we need baby things, so I kind of want to get rid of more pins. We'll see what happens, guys. Pray for me. All right, this last one is the one I am most torn about as to whether or not I will be keeping, because it's one of my favorite collections and it's of one of my favorite princesses in one of her favorite, my most favorite outfit of hers. And you guessed it, it's of Ariel. So Ariel is in her pink ball gown, and the pink ball gown has some glitter effects to it, which I love. And she's brushing her hair with a dingle hopper, which I also really love. So down here, we've got Sebastian and Flounder. So she got lucky. She got both her sidekicks on there. Not sure why Moana didn't, but whatever. Ocean greens, some beautiful florals here, and just a beautiful Princess Ariel as well. Purple background. I wasn't really talking about the backgrounds on a lot of these pins, but hopefully you guys were paying attention. This pin, like, Ariel looks so good in this pin, but I do already have an Ariel Grail set. And because I have that Grail set, I tell myself that I just need to relax on all the other Ariel Grails. But when I saw this one in person, I was like, I don't know, I want to keep it. So that is today's Pin Mail Monday, Grail Mail Monday. This video might be a lot longer than most of my Pin Mail Mondays, but hopefully you guys are still here. Let me know in a comment down below what your favorite pin was that I shared today in these floral wreaths. I'm probably gonna have to pick Ariel because I talked it up so much. So Ariel will be my favorite. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys in the comments down below. If you enjoy this Disney pin content, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit the bell icon so you'll know next time we post a video. And until then, my friends, have a fantastic day.